Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So I might have done a little bit of shopping lately and I decided I wanted to share everything that I picked up with you guys. So today's video is going to be a Colourpop and Sephora haul. I ordered a few items over the past couple of months. I decided to collect it all and throw it into one big haul. So yeah, if you like makeup hauls and you want me to continue making them, then definitely give this video a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, you can always hit that subscribe button and bell right next to it. And without further ado, if you want to know what I picked up lately from Sephora and Colourpop, then definitely just keep on watching. Made in LA, you know what that means? This is a Colourpop box. So I made a few orders ever since I've been here in Canada and I decided to accumulate it all, and this is the box right here. Colourpop has been killing it lately. They have been coming out with so many amazing products. I just couldn't help myself. I had to try it out. Colourpop is such a cool brand. They're cruelty free, their packaging is amazing, they're affordable. I just love that brand so much. So yeah, I decided to pick up a few items. So first I picked up the It Was All a Dream empty eyeshadow palette. So this is just basically an empty magnetic palette that is very similar to a Z palette, but this is just Colourpop's version. So in this palette you can put their eyeshadows, but you can also put Makeup Geek eyeshadows in this. I have a few Makeup Geek ones and an Inglot one. I really needed a new magnetic eyeshadow palette and I thought this one looked really cute, so I decided to pick it up. Going along with that palette, I also picked up a pressed shadow, and this is in the shade Beach Blanket. If I'm not mistaken, this was part of their summer collection. But this is just a single magnetic pen. So this is what it looks like right here. It is just a beautiful orange transition shade that has a matte finish, and I have been using it a lot. I love this color. This is just a staple, and again, these are really inexpensive. They were on sale for $4, I think. So yeah, really inexpensive, and the quality is also amazing. They're super pigmented and soft. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the shade right here. So yeah, this eyeshadow I can just put in that palette that I purchased as well. Next, I have something from the Sonya Esman collection. This is a collab they did with Sonya Esman. I don't know who that is, but I love the collection, and I purchased the Here Comes the Sun Super Shock Cheek palette. I actually ordered the wrong one. I wanted a cheek palette with their pressed powders, and I thought this palette contained pressed powders, but it doesn't. These are the Super Shock formula, which I have tried before. I like these Super Shock eyeshadows, but for on the face, I'm not really a big fan. So yeah, this comes with a Super Shock blush and a Super Shock highlight. They are really pigmented and soft, but I just don't think they're the easiest to blend. So this is it swatched right here. I have used this palette and I like it. It's just not my favorite formula ever. I prefer a powder formula over a cream, but these are beautiful shades and they work really well on the skin. Next, I picked up a highlight, and this is the Colourpop Pressed Powder Face Highlighter. They recently released pressed bronzers and highlighters, and I decided to pick up a highlighter. So this is in the shade Here Kitty Kitty. It doesn't say on the compact, which I don't like, but the highlight is gorgeous. I featured this highlight in my August Hits and Misses. This is definitely one of my favorite highlighters I own. It is super affordable, and the texture is just out of this world. It is so soft. And when I swatch it, it just, oh, look at that. It catches the light beautifully. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it catches the light so beautifully. This shade also complements my skin tone perfectly. So yeah, this product I would definitely recommend. If you pick up anything from this haul and you're on a budget, go for this one. You won't regret it. I promise you, this is amazing. Then I also picked up one of their new concealers, and this is the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I picked up the shade Fair. I picked up the shade Fair Neutral. And again, I featured this in my August Hits and Misses. This has been my go-to concealer lately. I cannot stop using it. I cannot put it down. This is the one I'm wearing right now as well. And it is amazing. There's nothing bad I can say about it. The packaging, the wand, the formula, it is all so amazing. And again, it only retails for $6 or $7. Trust me, this is amazing. I cannot wait until they come out with foundation because this is so promising. They also have a bunch of colors to choose from, so the shade range is definitely on point as well. And then lastly, from Colourpop, I also picked up an eyeshadow palette, and this is the Yes Please palette. This had been sold out for so long, and every time I missed the restock, but this time I was like, I'm not missing this again. So this is what it looks like. It says cute AF on the front, which I think is weird because the palette is called Yes Please and not cute AF. But besides that, the palette itself is amazing. I haven't filmed a tutorial with this palette, but if you're interested in that, I can definitely film that for you. Just leave it down below in the comments. But yeah, this is what the palette looks like on the inside. It comes with a bunch of beautiful warm tones. This is such a beautiful neutral palette that has a few pops of colors. Sorry. This is such a beautiful palette that has a few pops of colors. The quality of Colourpop eyeshadows is amazing, I'm telling you. You can buy them individually, you can buy them in palettes like this where they come pre-made. The pans are a little bit smaller in this palette than when you buy them separately. But I mean, I'm never going to use up a pan anyway. So yeah, the only downside with this packaging is that it's really hard to keep it clean, which is working on my nerves. But the palette itself is so beautiful. And yeah, again, let me know if you want a tutorial on this. Alright, so next we have a huge Sephora box which is filled with products. Look at this, it is filled to the brim with products. So let's just jump right in. The first product I purchased is the Too Faced Just Peachy Matte Velvet Matte Eyeshadow Palette. So this is infused with peach and sweet fig cream, and this is what the box looks like right here. This is a new palette that is part of their new Peaches and Cream collection, which is now available in Sephora and online. So this is the eyeshadow palette that comes in the collection, and it is a matte eyeshadow palette. So this is what the packaging looks like. Of course, it's adorable, it's Too Faced. So if you're interested in seeing a look with this palette, it will be up already, so I will link it down below if I don't forget. This palette smells heavenly. It's not the same scent as the Sweet Peach palette, but it still has a gorgeous scent. So yeah, on the inside the palette comes with 12 matte shades and a mirror. I won't bore you guys with too much details because you can check out that video if you're interested in this palette. But yeah, I'm so happy I was able to pick this up because I'm not sure if this is permanent, it might be limited edition, but it is pretty new, so I'm super happy I was able to get my hands on it. So next from Too Faced, I also got the Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Lip Gloss Oil. So this was part of their previous Sweet Peach collection, and I had been eyeing this one for so long, but they recently restocked it in stores because it was sold out in the shade Papadon Peach. So this is the lip gloss I'm wearing right now. I think it looks so beautiful. It makes my lips look healthy and plump. And yeah, I love this shade. It is a beautiful peachy shade. I'm obsessed. I will swatch it right here. So this is it right here. It is such a gorgeous shade and the formula is amazing. It smells like the Sweet Peach palette. The formula is really moisturizing and yeah, it catches light beautifully. I love it. I also picked up the Too Faced new Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. So this is their newest addition to their Born This Way range, which already contained a concealer and foundation, but now they also added a loose setting powder to that range. First of all, the packaging looks adorable. I also featured this in my August hits and misses along with the lip gloss as well, and also the next product. So I'm not going to go into too much details because I already talked about this, but I love this. It is amazing. It really makes your skin look angelic and I love it. It is the one I'm wearing right now. I can't stop putting it down ever since I got it. And yeah, lastly from Too Faced, I picked up the Melted Matte Liquefied Matte Longwear Lipstick in the shade Lady Balls. Again, I featured this in my August hits and misses. This is a gorgeous red lipstick that has a beautiful matte finish and a perfect formula. I already knew I loved this formula, but when I saw this color on Desi Perkins, I fell in love. So I immediately went to Sephora and picked it up. And I don't regret it because I love red lipsticks and this one is so gorgeous. Look at that. Next, I picked up the Naked Heat palette by Urban Decay, which is fairly new, but by now it has been out for a couple of months, at least here in Canada. Alright, so my camera shut off, but as I was saying, I also picked up the Naked Heat palette by Urban Decay. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Again, I have talked about this numerous times on my channel. This is one of my favorite Urban Decay eyeshadow palettes. It is amazing. I mean, look at those shades. They just speak for themselves. Look at that. So yeah, I have been using this palette a lot and you need it. Then I also got a little all-nighter by Urban Decay setting spray. This is just a sample size that I got for free. So yeah, this is the size right here. This size is perfect to travel with. So yeah, I'm not mad about the sample whatsoever. I love the Urban Decay all-nighter spray. So yeah. Talking about samples, I also got a Tarte Pro Glow Stunner Liquid Highlighter. So yeah, this is just a small sample size. I have tried it and it is really nice, and I'm really happy I have a travel size because I would never use up a full size. So this comes in really handy actually. And next from Sephora, I picked up the Versali Unicorn Essence. Essence. This is a skin enhancing antioxidant serum. So I have been getting into Instagram videos lately and I definitely want to make more of my own, but when I watch others, they always use the Versali Unicorn Serum and I always think it looks so fun when they put it on and everyone raves about it, so I decided to pick it up and be a real Instagram baddie. But yeah, I have been using this a lot. You just open it up like this and then this is what it looks like. It looks pink, it has glitter in it, but it makes my skin feel so nourished and just ready for makeup and prepped for makeup. So yeah, this keeps my makeup on a really long time. This is the primer I'm wearing right now. You can also just use it as a skin serum, but it works amazing as a makeup primer. And yeah, I really love this. In my opinion, it is just a really cool product. Next, I picked up a lip liner. This is the By Beauty lip pencil in the shade 020. So if you guys didn't know, By Beauty recently released an entire line of lip pencils and I picked up the shade 20, which is this. Wow, this is a horrible swatch, but this is what that shade looks like right here. These pencils are really creamy. They're not drying at all. They actually feel a little bit hydrating. The only downside is that you do have to sharpen this one, but the color looks absolutely stunning and I have been using it a lot. I love the fact that it doesn't tuck my lips. It just glides on very easily, and I love the fact that By Beauty has all natural ingredients in it. So yeah, I picked up this lip liner. Then I also picked up another lip gloss. This is the Becca Liquid Crystal Lip Topper Glow Gloss in the shade Champagne Dream X Bellini. So this is part of their newest collection. I have no idea if it is limited edition or not, but this is absolutely stunning. Again, I featured this in my August hits and misses. I will try and swatch it right here. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it is this one right here. So this is meant to be a lip topper, meaning that you put it over lipstick or lip liners, but it does work on its own. It looks beautiful on top of anything. This is just the icing on the cake. It catches the light beautifully and I'm obsessed with this. It also smells like Monoyi, which reminds me of vacation. So yeah. Alright, and then we have two more products to go. So this is the Kat Von D Lock-It Brightening Powder and this is in the shade Petal. Again, this is a product I used in a first impressions video and also featured in my August hits and misses. This is a beautiful powder to set your under eyes with. If you don't know already, I have the worst under eye bags ever. It always looks very blue under my eyes and I need a lot of concealer. But whenever I use this to set my concealer, it looks so beautiful. It looks bright, it looks awake, it looks set. It also prevents my concealer from creasing throughout the day and it is just a beautiful powder. The only downside is that the packaging is very small and it is also very messy, so that is the only downside, but the product itself is amazing. Alright, and then we have one last thing and this is the Nude Sticks Nudies All Over Face Color and this is in the shade Bondi Bay. So this is what it looks like right here. This is basically a contour stick which you can twist up like this. This is a beautiful shade and then on the other side you also have a brush to blend it out, which I have never used but I really should. So this is what it looks like. I heard, who was it? Who was raving about this? I think it was Samantha Rivali, I think is her name. She was raving about this and I was looking for a cream contour stick, so I decided to pick it up. This is what it looks like right here. As you can see, it is super creamy and it is really easy to blend on the skin. I am wearing it right now, but you won't be able to really tell. But whenever I wear this, my skin just looks a lot healthier and it also makes me look very tan without looking overly done or as if I'm wearing too much bronzer. It is beautiful. I also love the Nude Sticks packaging. It has a little mirror and yeah, I just love this thin box. You can reuse it afterwards. But yeah, this product is amazing and I highly recommend this. Alright, so those were all of the makeup products I picked up from Colourpop and Sephora lately. Let me know if you want me to use any of these products or review them in the comments down below. Also, let me know if you have tried any of these products and what your thoughts were on them. If you like this kind of video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and I really hope I will see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys!